This is Henos Sport, bringing you that heat and that far. We keeping the foot on the whoop, X. We keeping the foot on the whoop, X. And like the Tibetan Mastiff that I am, I'm applying what? Unlimited pressure. Because pressure does what? Eat versus fight. You see, this is what Henos Sport was talking about, though. You got a whole bunch of Bud Man fans, i.e., the Chihuahua, walking behind the damn fence fanboys. Let me say it again. You got a bunch of Bud Man fans, i.e., the Chihuahua, walking behind the damn fence. When I talk about Devin Haney, you know I clean his ass up. I keep the lion's foot on his damn giraffe's neck. But Terence Crawford, we ain't letting this motherfucker off the hook. Bud is even fucking worse. And at his most cold-hearted, at his most unadulterated, and at his most cutthroat telefashion is as simple as this. This is a quantity bullshit-ass fight. This is not a quality fight. Why are motherfuckers getting sold on Bud versus Kell fucking Brook? When we know damn well that Kell Brook is going to be 50% iteration of himself. You see Kell Brook is in shape. Motherfuckers falling for this bullshit. Motherfuckers think that this is a real fight. How come Henos Sport has to be the standard bearer and the fucking trendsetter on YouTube to show motherfuckers that this ain't what you guys think it is? This ain't fucking Transformers, dog. It ain't more than meets the fucking eyes. Let me say it again. This ain't Transformers. More than fucking meet the eyes, man. This is bullshit. This is fuck shit. This is what we say in classic the Chihuahua walking behind the damn fence. Terence Crawford's fighting a quantity and not a quality opponent in Kell fucking Brook. This is not a Kell Brook that had 10 weeks training camp. Kell Brook has not fought at 147 for a number of years. Why is Henos Sport the only motherfucker that gotta address the elephant in the fucking room? Let me say it again. Why is Henos Sport the only motherfucker that gotta address the elephant in the fucking room? It's because Henos Sport is bringing you that heat and that bar. And he's keeping the foot on the what? The X. He's keeping the foot on the what? The X. It's as simple as this, motherfuckers. And y'all need to be real. And y'all need to tell the most cold-hearted. Y'all need to tell the most unadulterated. And y'all need to tell the most cutthroat truth telling fashion. When we sit here and we look at Terence Crawford, he's not fighting a legitimate opponent. Terence Crawford is not doing heavyweight fucking lifting. What Terence Crawford is doing is a Chihuahua walking behind the damn fence in quantity. Kell Brook, a 50% iteration of Kell Brook. This is not Special K. This is 50%. And what do we say about 50% here on this platform? We don't do 50-50 over here. Because when you reveal 50% of yourself, then guess what? You are a 50% motherfucker. And 50% motherfuckers reveal themselves as what? Half-truth motherfuckers, man. In his most cold-hearted, in his most unadulterated, and his most cutthroat truth-telling fashion, Kell Brook's gonna be fucking weight drained, man. Don't get caught up in Kell Brook giving you photo ops. Niggas' physiques don't mean they gonna do shit in the boxing ring. How many times have we seen this shit? Andy Ruiz is the exception to the fucking rule. He proved that. How did he look how he fucked up Anthony Joshua in that first fucking fight? Then he looked like a Pillsbury fucking doughboy. Let me say it again. Pillsbury fucking doughboy. And what happened? He dropped Anthony Joshua not one, not two, not three, not four, but fucking 5 times at his truest and his most properest levels. So a fighter's physique don't mean shit. But you got a whole bunch of Bud Man fans, i.e. Omaha, Nebraskans, i.e. a bunch of Chihuahua walking behind the damn fence fanboys. Because Henos Sport is dishing out all free smoke, all week, 100% free smoke on all these fucking Rudy Poor Plum breaks. All these fucking classic Dolce Trogobacks. All these fucking ultra fanboys with the ultra fanboy ready. My Super Saiyan version of keep the fucking foot on the necks is all over fucking YouTube. Because I'm keeping the foot on all these motherfuckers' necks that's not having fucking standards. That's why Henos Sport needed to come to YouTube. Because he needed to give fucking standards. There ain't no fucking standard on YouTube. Motherfuckers want to accept any kind of bullshit and fuck shit fight. This is a bullshit and it's a fuck shit fight at its truest and its most properest levels. And you motherfuckers that's accepting this bullshit and fuck shit, you ain't got no fucking shame. Terence Crawford is nothing but a Chihuahua walking behind the damn fence because he doesn't want to accept Kell Brook at his best. Clearly he wants quantity and not quality. Terence Crawford revealed to me when he didn't sign with fucking PBC, he showed me he didn't want no free smoke. But yet his next opponent is Manny Pacquiao. It's a things that make you say, his next opponent want Earl or True Spence, but you're fighting a 50% Kell Brook. You see, Spence was trying to tell us this shit. but we wasn't paying attention and listening. Even Henos in Sport wasn't paying attention and listening. And I feel ashamed because I pride myself on being a three-dimensional thinking ability fashion artist. And I wasn't even using my three-dimensional thinking cap. Now I know what Earl the True Spence meant when he said, you don't get no fucking credit for Kell Brook. The reason why Earl the True Spence said that is because Kell Brook is a shell of his fucking self. And not only that, he's a 50% iteration. He hasn't fought at 147 for a number of years. And when he fights this fight, he's going to be weight fucking drained. Do you guys understand in boxing? See, this is for the boxing connoisseurs, the real G's, the super real G's, and the ultimate real G's out here in these boxing streets that understand the sweet science. Do you not understand that a fighter, when a fighter fights, if that fighter hasn't fought at that weight class for a number of years and they got to go down in fucking weight, it's harder to go down in weight than to actually go up, because obviously when you're going down, you got to cut fucking weight, especially when you haven't fought at that fucking weight class. We're talking about a Kell Brook that fought one time at 160 and a numerous amount of times at 154 the last few calendar years. And you guys expect him to be a quality of fight for Terence Crawford? Where's your fucking standards at, man? Henos in Sport gotta challenge these motherfuckers, dog. Where's your fucking standards at? This is a bullshit ass fight. And Henos in Sport's gonna keep the lion's foot on the giraffe's neck. This is a chihuahua walking behind the damn fence fight. It's bullshit and it's fuck shit at its truest and its most properest levels. And what you guys are gonna see is Terence Crawford is going to beat up and is hit me, I'ma hit you back. Hit me, I'ma hit you back, fucking bullshit ass, flawed DNA fighter style. It's gonna work against Kell Brook because Kell Brook is not gonna be able to last in deep waters. What do we mean when we say deep waters? He's not gonna last in the late fucking rounds. That's the cold-hearted. That's the unadulterated. That's the cutthroat kind of fashion. He's fighting a 50% weight drain Kell Brook. And if you guys can't see this shit, then Henos in Sport can't help you to see common fucking sense. But remember, common is not fucking common, dog. Common sense is not fucking common. I've learned that a long time ago. A lot of people out here in these boxing streets are Rudy, Poor, and Plum breaks. Classic Dolce troglodytes. Ultra fanboys with the ultra fanboy rhetoric. Leave it to Bud Man fans, i.e. Omaha, Nebraska, i.e. the Chihuahua walking behind the damn fence fanboys. They're not going to tell you the cold-hearted. They're not going to tell you the unadulterated, and they're not going to tell you the cutthroat true telling fashion. They're going to tell you bullshit, and they're going to tell you fuck shit. They're going to tell you this is a quality win. No, it's a quantity win. That's the cold-hearted. That's the unadulterated. That's the cutthroat true telling fashion. This is Henos in Sport. Check it out.